Welcome back, guys, to East 9 Monstrum Nox. Well, last episode, after a bit more shopping, we took on Dr. Sarati's quest to fool and a treasure, finding the missing pile of gold in a Grimwald, but realizing that the greed from people wanting after it had led to it becoming a Lemure's filled trap. With that done, we then headed to our story points, as with friends and family of our monstrums having been arrested, we set out to gather more information, as well as meeting back up with Anemona, who'd recovered more of her memories as St. Rosevita's Droll. Then Parks told us of Shadowlar's history that led to his actions in the present, and now with a second dandelion sweep on the way, we soon check out our new side quest list.
Hey Iris. Adol, what do you want? What am I doing? I'm just, this was Shantae's request. And I was just doing what he... Shut up, it's none of your business. I will tell you about it eventually. Just forget what you saw for now, okay? Well, this was Shantae's request. Just forget what you saw for now, okay? Sure.
Hey!
As our resistance members made it back to the city. Knights aren't much for helping right now, so it's a relief we put a stop to it. Indeed. Right, we can enhance our ritual relics with the soul spar we've got here. If I had some soul lumber, then I could definitely do it. But I do not.
That should do it.
So if I go around the corner, it doesn't take much to... It's 1,000 for the soul lumber. Maybe.
As you wish.
So I'll just drop some cash on it.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Hey! Alright.
Never hurts to get... 8.
That should do it. Good work out there.
Why did I think it was 5?
State your desire.
My desire is to get a discount. Freebies.
This one, no? Abierto.
Hurry up. Freebies.
Sure thing. Alright. Let's get to prepping. Let's do this.
Bing.
That's a wrap.
Pinnacle level 4.
That should do it. Good work out there.
Next level it gets confused as well, but next level is its max level too. Right, so the upper part of the dandelion, now the customers have shuffled in. Don't push yourself too hard, Yufa. At this rate we're going to run out of potatoes. It's fine, don't worry. I'll just go for more round, even slices this time. I'll just take this one here and... Yufa grasps a fresh potato. She attempts to grip it and it flies out of her hand! Ah! Guess it's mashed potatoes again. Sorry, Seal. Sometimes I forget I'm stronger than I realise. It's alright. Potatoes are versatile that way. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Sure. Plus, I'm sure you must have a lot on your mind right now. Leave the cooking to me, Yufa. Just focus on bringing your boyfriend back safe and sound. How many times do I have to say it? He isn't my boyfriend. But thanks, Sil. Yufa must be exhausted from balancing so many responsibilities. I wish I could do something to help her. After all, she's not just a co-worker, she's a friend too.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
Yes, I need a weapon. It is a staff.
As you wish.
Holy
I
staff.
should be able to make use of it.
So everyone has their weapons now for this tier. You must be exhausted from balancing so many responsibilities. I wish I could do something to help her. After all, she's not... Oh, she ever says that.
Call for me whenever you like.
I mean, you could invent, like, breed a grade of super strong potato. Did you see that just now? I thought if I kept myself busy, it would make me feel more at ease. When I heard the Roman soldiers had tried to defend Felix, I didn't know what to think anymore. I still don't think I can completely forgive them for what they did to my parents, but it's more complicated than that now.
Hey.
Brooding is someone like me. Never mind that. We have to rescue the people in the restricted sector. Let's go, Adol. No, Adol says, randomly. I can barely take a step through town without hearing about the knights. Yet no one's even so much as seen Master Shadowlar needs their heart and soul. If only they bothered explaining even a bit of what's going on to us. Speaking of quests, number 2. One's on a medium. Wanted Drolls. A group of Drolls, only level 20, near the Groaning Grotto. Grizzle or not, I doubt that Prillis would just turn a blind eye to this if she were there. Can I count on you guys to take care of it? Report to me once you've gotten rid of them all. Groaning Grotto. Shady Dealer Maxim has a quest. A prison infiltration. We've got a problem in the prison. I need you all to help me take care of it. That's an interesting one. Rumor has it an entire family was apprehended by the knights late last night. Oh, really? They were standing as could be. Certainly far from the criminal type. Honestly, just what is the city coming to? Do they take the kids too? It's taking the kids away? They say the Knights stage a revolt, but I wonder what's really going on. Perhaps they simply had a difference of opinion with the garrison. Oh, so this establishment is finally open for business. All this talk of a rebellion is nothing but embellished malarkey. I just remember when I saw a woman. Perhaps a Roman officer at the entrance. She must have been on the run, muttering something about going into hiding. How the tables have turned on the Romans. All this hoopla doesn't concern me. I think it does. Phew, could really go for a drink right about now. All that hubbub out in town, and quite cool down my usual spots long overdue. Imagine there's not many gifts to it bought around town, because we probably would have done them. But it took a step for a town out here about the Knights. No one's even so much as seen Master Shadowland. He's their heart and soul. If only they bother explaining even a bit what's going on to us. Ain't no gifts to really buy. Because we've already gifted once, and I'm guessing the next thing up is always an event with someone when they're ready to give an event. So, I imagine only one gift per person.
Well, if it isn't my darling
And if that's
Adol.
true, we're pretty much done. I spoke to our neighbours. Alas, we are still in an impasse. The garrison incapacitated, the Knights are now acting with impunity. They refuse to budge from the Governor General's office. It's a delicate state of affairs, one that hinges on your next action, Adol, darling.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Doesn't it always?
Leaving already? Go get him out there, darling.
There's almost no point in me cooking the food, because I'll never actually use it during a boss fight at this rate. Well, if it's my darling Oliz, I would like, oh, Shantae. I was wondering where he was. Interesting how there's now an exclamation mark here. So something happened to the map. Apart from the fact this rotation went weird. There's a quest there, that's with Maxim. Wait, what? So, that chest wasn't there before on the map, but now it's there. Was that chest not available till now? The Hieroglyph Knights. Oh no, we're done for, aren't we? No, I recognise them. Those guys from Lucian's squad.
I see.
So not all the knights are participating in the revolt. Correct, sir. Those most actively doing so fall under the Seneschal Gilbert's squad. We succeeded in having a few of our own infiltrate their ranks for the time being. Good. Continue prioritising the safety of the citizens and the government general staff. Our situation isn't ideal. You'll have to be flexible with your decisions as they arise. I'll accept full responsibility. Now go. Prove your pride as Hieroglyph Knights. Yes, sir. I managed to get in contact with my squad under the cover of all this chaos. We'll do what we can to minimise damages to the Governor Generals. But I'm afraid we're going to have to leave Master Shatland up to you. Thank the Celestial Master, Seneschal Lucian is safe. Even some of the Knights have doubts about this whole revolution business. This situation needs to be resolved, no matter what it takes. I'm surprised you were there, Clearout. Seems you were trying to end this too. Sorry for prying. Any member of Lucian's unit is free to proceed. Yeah, that wasn't exactly the plan here, but sure, I'll play along with you. Oh, she opened a shop! Congrats on opening up your shop, Jeanette. It's really shaping up. Oh, thanks, Reno. That said, I haven't really had any customers come by just yet, like, at all. It's probably just because of that stuff with the Knights at the Governor General's. I'm just scared is all. Don't let it get you down. Ah, the one with the what now? Wait, so you mean it's not just because my store is a flop? Great, I totally got this then. Time to pull myself together. I've only got no customers because of all that stuff tonight. That's all. Don't let it get you down, Jeanette. You just hang in there. Thanks for now. I'll pull it together and keep on plugging away.
Over here, sir. Can I help you find anything?
Cheese, red cheese, and no split.
Not
I
gonna
thought
buy anything. Come again soon.
you're telling me this is cheese and not like.
Is this all for Glia?
I guess it must be. I thought it was like donuts and stuff. Looking at the left, the pink sprinkles. How wrong I must be. Oh, hey dudes, Alex finally made it back. Where do you go to begin with? Oh well, not like it matters to me, dude. Nah. You're there, Dandelion crew. Sorry for stepping out of my shift so long. My pal and I were having a little feud, but we worked it out thanks to the Monstrums. I'm gonna have to start thinking hard on what the future holds for me now. You do that. Well, I want to go to Maxim first, but This has now appeared. Hey, is it true? Is the warden really guilty of corruption? What did William Belger actually do in the first place? Pocket tax money? What about the rumours that the Knights are revolting against Rom? My apologies. We've only received word just this morning. Seneschal Gilbert and his squad should have the details you're looking for. We'll make a citywide announcement once he returns from the Governor General's office. Oh, they never tell us underlings anything. We can't make any statements until Seneschal Gilbert returns. You have our apologies. We appreciate your understanding. Do now. I'm like sure that wasn't there before. Help, I need you. I want to go up this bit. Why are you not obey?
Treasure chest located.
Well, that's weird. Two's Norse blur. And that's all the chests done. Job done. Alright, let's go to Prison Infiltration then. Seems like some people have changed position a little bit. You're telling me something weird's going on. When was the last time I saved? I don't remember. So let's see. I'm getting up there in the levels now as well. 58, wasn't it? There you are. You got some time to spare right now? Sure. He seems a little different than usual. Maybe you saw the request. Either way, I've got a job for you. One only you monstrums could pull off since you snuck into prison enough times already. You what? We're no monstrums. You figured it out, right? Oh, the controller's choosing for me. No, Ma. No hands. I really think I wouldn't. You're not the most discreet customers I've ever had. But don't worry, you've got your business and I've got mine. That's the rule. So much for that. That must have happened in prison to make you break your policy, right? You think so? It's highly probable given the situation. The Knights have taken hold of the prison under the guise of a revolt after all. My request is simple. I need you to help me infiltrate the prison. As for the route, I'll direct you. Your only job is to back me up until I reach my objective inside. While the details are lacking, this request does appear to be more than mere impulse. Yeah, I can tell you've been thinking this through. What should we do, Adol? Request accepted, Maxim. Now pay me some money and some cheese. Like I normally have to pay you, weirdly. The deal is sealed. Fair warning though, it'll get pretty messy after we sneak in. The prison's currently manned by a whole battalion of the Knight's most capable men. Won't be able to rely on my usual tricks to get this done. Do you have a plan? In a sense, I've got a forbidden trump card for situations like these. I don't like the sound of that. The Knights and the Romans are still in turmoil. It's the perfect time to strike. All they need is a little push. Pandemonium greater than any they've experienced thus far. So you plan to fulfill your objective while their guard is down? I can't say I know your goals, but it's a foolhardy plan to say the least. And who better to call for foolhardy plans than us monstrums, huh? Well, personally speaking, I have something I wouldn't mind looking into there myself. Same here. Getting our hands on some intel will definitely help offset the cost. Have you already planned out our route of entry into the prison? Yeah, I'll lay it out for you now. This will be the most dangerous job yet. I'm trusting you on this, monstrums. And so, Adol and his comrades began drafting out an infiltration strategy with Maxim. After informing the Dandelion, preparations were made to carry out the plan. Prison infiltration has begun!
You need it?
I still don't have... Oh, I gave away my soul spa. Oh, no! I'll get it.
I see.
Portrait of a girl. We'll get it in time.
You buying or not?
Oh, somehow I've missed a mushroom recipe.
You got a good eye.
Or that's where you buy it. One of the two.
You saw nothing.
Things will get messy after sneaking. Make sure you're prepared for it. Are you ready to begin the operation? Begin! Acknowledge. Let's get started. Man, I'm so pumped about this you wouldn't believe. I guess someone has to be. Anyway, what's our first move? We're infiltrating the prison through the path of the entertainment district ramparts. make our way over. Here we go.
When did I miss the mushroom recipe?
Look at him. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as ever. Shouldn't be a problem, as long as I play it cool. I won't be half as fun about that loudmouth Belga missing out. The plan's already in motion, huh? What about me? I've been bored stiff about my favourite stooge around. Time for me to make a killing. It's that Garsman and Greg. We're back here. We're in. Wait, the way is blocked off. What do you think of that? They've gone and gated the place up. Guess those knights must have been tired of playing zookeeper. Makes you wonder what that place was for to begin with. Anyhow, this one looks like it'll be tougher than usual to knock down. That won't be necessary. I've already planned for this. But before that, you sure you're willing to go through with this?
We'll go as wild as we can get.
Can't wait to see what the monsters can do from up close. I'll guide the way. May fortune be with us all. What was that? And if I know, fortify our defenses. There, the path's open. Let's move. Don't stop until you brought every last one of them to heal. Kind of an extreme way to put it, but I suppose I'm not against it. Now then, everyone, shall we take to the stage? Good old owl. Interesting, there's green markers both sides.
Courtyard is just up ahead. Time to let loose.
Hey, isn't that...
Just might enjoy myself for once.
Let's get it over with.
Wait, one quest is next to the other quest? That's bizarre.
Where you
Two for the price of one, they say sometimes. Man, they got some health on them, haven't they? Getting some debuffs on them is definitely going to help you. How is this skill not leveled up yet? Is kind of mental. They must be next to each other for a reason, right?
It's over. I can still
He got. He got good. I need a fig. Stat.
On guard. I am at the ready.
I got.
Oh no, it got again. I was expecting him to like not get hit. I was using that to restore his HP as well. I'm a fool. There's one more Droll, and the last one's over here. Well, I completed a quest. We've subdued the Drolls. They're gone now. So I guess that's one thing done. But I wasn't expecting to get done at the place I got it done. I'll take it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's just not get Credo beaten the crap out of again. Would probably be a good plan. Pretty much. Poor Credo. He didn't deserve the beating I served up for him then. Nothing seems to be either top strategy. Let's go. How many explosions did he set? Things are going off all the time. Are things safe me walking around?
It's the Monstrums. They've broken again?
Excuse us, coming through. We're really sorry about this.
Hi. Credo would like to beat them up more, wouldn't he? No need to go this way. Head for the courtyard. But I'm checking things out. Come on, let's get a move on. Yeah, Credo's up for this.
It's over!
No wonder.
There are too many for us to manage.
No, there
Maybe we
ain't.
can lure them somewhere and then use the stairs to get to the entrance.
Saying there are too many to manage for Credo is a bit of an insult. Why are you insulting Credo like that? Credo can take out literally every single one of them. Scratch that. Credo's gonna take out every single one of them. Oh, this is the area we haven't been.
We should be able to get to the west wing from here. The quickest way there would be directly up.
I want to figure out what's down as well, though. Can't go in that door. It's like all the other areas are unable for us to go to because we'll be stopped. Or we can just go up this way. Which was completely correct. I've got there from here. Yes, no? That's exactly there.
Yep.
My curiosity.
We need a diversion. Drop that chandelier.
Let's tear this place down. Yep.
Look, the Monstrums are here.
Ah, if it's pandemonium we wanted, we should have get it now. What the? It's you guys. Oh dear. Hey, I was waiting for them. I was so hoping they'd be back. It's those imposters from before. This is where you've been all this time. Don't act like you didn't know. You're the reason we're even in here. Do you have any idea how much we've been through thanks to you? You want to try saying that again? Ah! Nope, we only have ourselves to blame for being locked up like this. We're just getting what we deserve, forcing the hard labor day after day. But, boss! But I beg of you, on bended knee, please get us out of this cell. We're kind of in a hurry here, so can you give us a good reason to? We've finally seen the light. The lives we were meant to lead all along. It all began when we left home 5 years ago. 3 vagabonds forced to turn to a life of... Forget it, this is taking too long. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, for the love of God! Whoa, our prayers are answered! Come on boys, let's scram! Yeah! It would seem they're getting away. Why'd you let them go? I misunderstand, I just figured they'll make for a good distraction. brains. Scapegoats. They also look like us. They only look just like you after all, not really. They do not! What's all the commotion here? The Monstrums are at it again. They must be around here somewhere. They're beginning to gather. I'd offer open up the hatch of the roof. Let's take it. We're in the home stretch now. And I'll be raising hell every step of the way. Where's my boost point then? Can let these guys go too. Alright, you're making me walk. A single guard for me to beat up.
Yep.
How many more chandeliers are there to take down? I won't rest until I've destroyed every chandelier in this premises. I guess it gave you multiple choice on chandeliers. Looks like they haven't taken this ladder down. Not like we can just run our way up, but man, whatever works.
Damn. We don't have as much time as I thought. Change of plans. Can you fly from the east wing over to the central wing? I need you to create a diversion there.
Understood.
So we'll go flying.
I'll drill you.
Where do you want me to fly to? I take it you want me to go down there, right? You want me in the building? Where do you actually want me to go to, though?
What the?
Not there.
Off we go.
This way? Okay, now I'm super confused. Just to fly over to another place, but I need extra height. Go over to that wing. You want me to go into there, but there's no door, so, and you don't want me to go like down there.
Yep.
You've got this spot here for me to supposedly do fly.
Off we go.
Ah, there we go.
Yep.
There we go. There were some grab points.
Where are you going? Not done yet.
Man, he was plagued in the end of that. Take it I'm going down the hatch that I went down before. Unless you want me to go up higher here because there's a door. The window's open.
There's someone to be watched.
Finally, someone to fight.
Is it bad that I'm starting to feel a little sorry for them?
They certainly aren't sparing any security in the central ring. Yeah, it's not at all like that when we came to rescue Iris. Guess we didn't want you told back. We didn't. You said it. Let's give them all we've got. Our destination is on the third floor of the north wing, the special sector. Shall we proceed below? Maxim pressed a hidden switch on the side of the fireplace. One of the stone blocks moved slightly, revealing a secret compartment behind. Maxim proceeds to retrieve a ring marked with a white lily from within. The Lydian ring, huh? No sign it's been switched out. With that, the preparations are... They hardly even put up a fight. No matter, I have a mission to fulfill. I can only hope the Monstrums manage to pull through. feel sorry for them now. Okay, job done there. Now where to? Down, down, down. That one skill will beat every group of knights we see.
Come on, you guys are better than this. Put your backs into it.
Looks like some of you have been skipping out on your drills.
Everyone's being mean to them. Having Hulk just munch them like this as well. Hulk's just like, next, next, next.
Well, hello, Special Sector.
He totally is the bad guy here.
Yes. Can we rob him? Hulk's power is unstoppable. Four nights, how many seconds do you reckon that was?
Oh, Maxim.
Maxim presses a hidden switch on the wall. What? A secret passageway? You act like you've done that a million times already. So how long have you known about this exactly? I never planned on bringing you along this far, but time is of the essence. If you want to know, all you have to do is follow. Oh, you heard the man. Yeah, let's go. I definitely want to know is very true too. Maxim takes out the Lilium ring, placing it into a hollow slot in the altar. He then removes a ring marked with a blue lily off from his finger, placing it into a second slot at the altar. From there, Adol and the others followed down a long, winding path, until finally they arrived at a singular room. So this is our destination. How long's all this crap been down here? Since the fortress was built, I imagine. This seems to be part of the prison's foundation. Just who are you, Maxim? Maxim opens the desk drawer and retrieves a seal marked with a beautiful white lily. That's the Lilium Crest, the old symbol of the Kingdom of Glea. Then it stands to reason that the royal family wants to use that seal. The mark of ruling authority, the Great Seal of State. It's only supposed to be passed in succession from king to king, which means... oh, you have ties to the royal family, is the conclusion. Exactly. No way someone unrelated to them would have a clue where this was. It also explains why you're so well versed in the layout of this prison. This fortress. I'm nothing more than a man tasked with a mission. My mentor, the one who raised me. He served the royal family for generations. As he aged, I took the mantle. All I'm doing is fulfilling His Majesty's final commands. That day, 8 years ago, when the Kingdom of Glea fell, His Majesty gave me 2 orders while on his deathbed. The first was retrieving this, the Lilium Seal. The second was securing the safety of his daughter. His Majesty prioritized these 2 things over his very life. It was my obligation to comply. So that is the reason. I thought the king was a pretty upstanding guy, not all that bastard General Bourdon. Hold on a second. So the one who rescued Iris when she was little, it was you all along? I only planned to leave her with my mentor for a time, but once he saw the trauma on her face, he decided he would raise her himself. Old age finally did him in last year. That must be when Iris set off on her own. Well, that's got nothing to do with me. She's out of the scope of my duties now. Besides, I doubt she'd even remember my face after all these years. So you have no plans of telling Iris about any of this, do you? Sounds to me like you've got a soft spot for her, all things considered. I won't even dignify that with a response. Remember, the royal family is better off staying away from the shadows of society. Sounds like he isn't going to budge on this one. Indeed. I sense company approaching. Oh no, aren't you a perceptive one? If this weren't a dead end, you just might have managed to slip away. It's the old geezer seneschal, Gilbert. Lucian warned us about him. Don't tell me they just let us lead them here. Looks like it. I knew something felt off about this whole arrangement. It must have had the same objective. With the Lilium still recovered, the people of Gleer can finally be at ease. If you could just kindly hand it over. I know what your aim is here, but there is no way in hell that has anything to do with the people. The only thing you care about is getting vengeance for your failures 8 years ago. That's the surviving remnants of the Glean royal family. How very amusing. There are more of you here than I had anticipated. Gleer's future is looking very bright indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Crimson King? Or should I say, Adol Christin? Just how much do the Knights know? Adol who? You can drop the act. We know more about you than even you know yourselves. See, we've come across a number of felons among the populace in recent days. I'm sure you must be worried about your precious friends and families, right, girls? Sounds to me like you know something, don't you? Guess that means we're just gonna have to beat it out of you then. Getting out was our first priority, by the way, guys. Indeed, I can sense some manner of special fluid coating their blades. Cheeky! Some kind of poison, huh? Ha! That's our seneschal for you. Would be wise not to underestimate them. Let's try to press our way through. Pretty had to come to this. We have an emergency! What is it? It's the Monstrums! They've appeared on the roof of the south wing! They're opening the main gates as we speak. It won't hold for much longer now. What nonsense are you spouting? Those Monstrums you're after are right. What is the meaning of this? You! Gotcha. That was a special delivery just for you. I hope you enjoy it. You traitorous little... You're wide open. Perhaps it is you who's made the mistake of underestimating us. Really had to come to this. Get ready. Alon the group proceeded to fight their way through the onslaught of knights. With Maxim's guidance, they managed to escape through a different route than they had entered. Good old Greg. He's old Greg. Well, that was troublesome. We didn't end up getting any information out of them either. And such as we did, there were no signs of Felix or Carla in any of the general cells. It's like we figured. They must be in some special location only the Knights know of. Indeed, we have managed to narrow things down at the very least. Maxim took out the seal of the Glean royal family before throwing it high into the sky. What? The Glean seal of Sate? How'd you go and do that for? Was this the plan all along? So they couldn't use it? Correct. His Majesty bade me destroy the seal once I'd retrieved it. I have no intention of handing it over, not even to His Majesty's daughter herself. No one needs to be swayed by the symbol of a fallen kingdom any longer. I'm surprised he'd go far enough to order something like that. Well, that's King of Gleer. He's not a particularly distinguished figure in history, but supposedly his diplomacy helped stall the hostile empire's war efforts for years. It only makes sense he'd consider the future of his people in their nation's last moments. Yeah, sounds like Iris had a good man for a father. So what are you going to do now? You fulfilled all the king's missions after all. Don't suppose you'd like to give those cocky knights a lesson or two? Out of the question. What becomes of Gleer is of no consequence to me. Is that right? That's kind of hard to believe. Why even lie about it at that point? Come to the dandelion! It's your hideout, you mean? I suppose you do have His Majesty's daughter in your charge. Looks like he does still care about Iris after all. That reminds me. We've yet to receive any reward for our efforts this time around. A task of larger scale than anticipated does suggest one be compensated accordingly. Fair enough. What do you have in mind? Well, how about coming to help us with our work for a while? It's no easy task, but it should be a fine way to pay us back for things today. We could use some fresh entertainment too. Things won't be so dull with you around. You're right. I do owe you all a great deal. Very well then, Monstrums of Balduq. My next mission will be lending you a hand with your own. With that, Maxim became yet another of the Dandelion's many collaborators.
That actually went pretty well.
The prison infiltration is complete, as well as the monster killing 10,000 gold! And a new ally. Who will now assist you in the Monstrum Nox? Thank you very much, Maxim. Now we've kind of got to buy your possible gift off of you by the look of things then? That's actually how it's looking. Dogi, I've done the quest. Oh, and one other thing. I know you were reporting to Aprilis on your subjugation quest. With her gone, you could just report to me in her stead. Shani, Pucks and I will figure out a way to get you compensated for it. It's difficult being reminded about what happened to her. But for now, just get out there and put your best foot forward.
Hey!
Report!
Alright, let's take a look.
It's nice that they were in the same place, wasn't it?
Good work out there. Here, it's all yours.
Blood Fang is received.
Alright, that went great.
One of Droll's is complete.
See you later then.
Ooh, I actually need to go fight for a bit to get my thing up to 200, because once we've done that, we wanted to open a Grimwald Eos most likely. So we actually need to just go randomly battle for a period of time. An indeterminate period of time. Oh, there he is. Go!
Yeah.
Right about your situation. The Marines in the Monstrum Nox, they're not to be trifled with, to be sure. Fortunately, Arthur has a knack for sensing monsters, so I'll have him keep an eye out. I'll also keep my inventory stocked. Come see me anytime you need something.
You buying or not?
Actually, I am wondering if you could buy that earlier or if it was bought from this guy, because it's just there still.
I see. You buying or not?
I don't know. So we need a soul spa.
You saw nothing.
I saw everything! Maybe. We should ask him to check out Mobahan, that'd be interesting for him. That's 5,000. Or 27. I'll buy it that way for now. Am I just buying his own gift off of him?
It's you. You buying or not?
Portrait of a girl. Depicts a young girl from a noble family.
You saw.
Nope.
You saw nothing.
So who does this go to? We might have a little tussle in the prison, but the real deal's yet to come. Let's hurry up so I can finish what we started. Who am I giving?
Adol.
This picture of a girl.
Say the word and let me know if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
For little Tito here.
Yeah.
He's reached the right age.
See you later.
I'm glad Maxim is finally joining us at the Dandelion. He's done so much for us already, so we know how skillful he really is.
Have a moment.
If only he was around at the right time, outside, so that he could have met other Adol. Can't let Charlotte to get away with his schemes, even if they are for Glia's sake. Surely he had his reasons for cutting down the Saint, despite knowing a true identity. But I'll just leave the baseless conjectures at that for now. We have nearly charted the entirety of the prison's interior. While it was unlikely we did not locate Papa, the majority of the prison surveyed, where could he be? Well, that is the question. I am the Papa. I'm the father of you all. It's for you.
Adol.
You give Iris the portrait of a girl as a present. Is it of her? The color composition is adequate. The artist must be half decent. The girl is sort of cute too, but
Wait a sec.
hold on. This is not what I think it is it? Iris turns the canvas over. There's faint writing on the back. Princess Eleanor's 3rd birthday. I knew it. I take back what I said about liking this. Get this thing away from me. I hate seeing my past self. But this painting is a gift, so... Fine, I will refrain from scrapping it, even though looking at it causes me physical pain. The thought of receiving a gift from you, I do not hate it.
Oh, come on!
I have nothing more to say to you. Just go and do whatever you do, Adol. I'm her first crush. Your affinity with Iris has increased. Imperious Rally has reached level 2. So obviously there's a gift in the future for Maxim, but in the meantime we can go all the way up. Adol, just the person I need to see. There's something I wish for you to see. Could you wait here with Gramps?
I'm looking forward to seeing what Iris has to show us. Do you know anything about it at all?
Gramps, Adol, thank you for waiting. So, what do you think?
You got a uniform. Congrats.
You better say it looks good, or I'll stab your eyes out.
Is something different.
Are you blind? Can you not see this apron?
I couldn't see, my eyes were stabbed out.
Shantae worked hard on it, you know.
That was very generous of him. But if Shantae was the one who made it for you, then does that mean you're...
That's correct. From now on, I'll be working at the Dandelion. I'm hanging up my hat as an assassin. I'm putting it all behind me, along with my royal title. It was just a name anyway.
That's a very big decision, Iris.
Yes. After coming to the Dandelion, I've since learned the error of my ways. I blame the Romans for everything bad that happened to me. And I spent my life running. But I'm done with that. I want to start living for myself, like all of you are. Starting from now, I'm just going to be plain old Iris.
Good for you. I support your decision. I think it's a much better job for you than being an assassin.
Yes, I think you are right.
Though I hope you don't think you're getting out of receiving a proper education. I understand that you can read and write, but there's much to learn about the world.
Ugh.
And if you're going to work here, you'll need to learn etiquette as well. Be sure to address Shantae with respect. He is your manager now.
Now you sound just like the overbearing goody two-shoes who raised me.
The one who raised you as an assassin?
Sort of. His real work was doing some kind of black market trading or whatever. He only taught me self-defense, so it was useless for getting my revenge. I found out later, he never intended to teach me how to be an assassin in the first place. As a favor to someone who died before I was born. The one who entrusted me to him.
I see. It must have been difficult for you to part with him. You should be grateful to your parents and the man who took you in. Because of them, you have the opportunity to live an honest life.
See what I mean? Overbearing! If you piss me off, I will gut you.
I thought you retired from being an assassin.
Yes, I did. But... Oh, by the way, I made something for you two. You had better stay put until I get back.
Ah, this tea looks excellent. Shall we, Adol?
The tea has a startling amount of spice that burns your throat.
This tea is rather invigorating.
Chai?
Gotcha, losers! I spiked it with the hottest spices from his spawny. I may not be an assassin anymore, but I never said I was going to be some law-abiding citizen. You had better watch what you eat around here, too.
You sure got us Good. But I do hope you'll keep these practical jokes to a minimum.
What better way to become an assassin properly and actually assassinate someone by saying, I'm not an assassin anymore, and then assassinating someone with poison? It's a brilliant plan! Iris! Smart beyond your years. Really are. Imperius Rally has reached max level. She's just too smart. She's way too smart.
It's you.
So it's definitely not you then? Oh, it seems like an entirely new person. She still has much to learn. Till then, I'll continue watching over her.
You saw nothing.
I keep telling me that. It's like a weird threat. She's gotten out. Where is she working? Is she in the year? She is indeed. If you will excuse me, I have dishes and tables to attend to. Do you have a problem with that? I'm a staff member of the Dandelion. What else did you expect? Sorry. Oh, a new store is open. Thanks for letting me know. So I can now purchase additional items. Wow, it's just about all the stores we can shop at in Balduq. This is all for your hard work, Adol. I found it when I was helping the professor on one of his previous excavations. I think I'll find more use for it than I will. More spirit essence though, a fairy necklace. Great, if there are any errands I can run for you, just say the word.
What would you like me to do?
Everything is on the table now.
Or you should stay safe out there.
I forgot about the whole giving in a store thing for us, so that was nice. Party recover upon death. One time use only. Use that when going into the final boss, right? Well, at least in the old Eases where it's like, you had to use that. We really got into a huge mess with Maxim, didn't we? I'm very tired, but there's no time to rest. The main event's still to come. Let's break into the restricted sector and give them hell, Adol. Let's give Shantae some my mushroom. Ah, new recipe. I shall add this to my exclusive carte du jour for my dear employees.
Anything catch your eye?
Well, stuffed mushrooms.
Here you are.
Why not?
Fresh out of the kitchen.
Must have made one of everything, I don't know.
Go get him out there, darling.
So no quests are available. Something out. Oh, there's a quest. Wait, is the Grim Ordeos going to be here? I forgot about that area. God, where's the next Grim Ordeos? I'm confused about the Grim Ordeos now, actually, now I think about it. So there's a barrier here. We're opening up this barrier, and I don't know how far this leads to here. Oh. Can I get more than one Grim Ordeos in one turn? Which would mean a lot of grinding. Well, let's head out and bash on some enemies until my Nox gauge reaches 200.
What's all this commotion?
I'm just running him out a little bit, God. Teddy Bear never stood a chance, did it? Ow, I got trapped. Ivan and Arca.
Here I go.
All right.
Allow me.
What are the hieroglyph knights up to?
Bad stuff. News how Marie's made the biggest blunder of her entire career. I can't believe Master Shadowlord actually managed to slip the truth right past me. Maybe I ought to go to Governor General's office and pay my respects.
What's gotten into those knights?
Anyone else new on the board lately?
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Understood.
I need fights. Give me all the fights, guys. Red one's better for Nox gauge increasing, isn't it? Well, you know, more Arca chance ain't bad.
Getting away from me.
You make the
I get cut quite a bit there. Come here, annoying Teddy.
Shadow dive. Into the abyss. feet.
I'll drain his HP ever so slowly.
Terrible.
Okay, that's rubbish so far. That's only 6 points. Fill the Nox gauge.
Ain't getting away from me.
I can't even do damage to her. I can just step back on there.
What are the hieroglyph knights up to?
Feels kind of cheap, but I'll take it.
What's gonna happen to
186.
Let's send them packing.
A most impressive feat.
This time we got an Arca. 189. A Pierce Talisman. I guess I could have a bath so I could get some extra HP. Sure. Why not? I might respawn some of the stuff. What's today's accent? It's Sam. It's not a very good accent.
Excuse me.
I actually sounded like I slapped her then.
Is this all for Glia?
What's gonna happen to Balduq?
Enemies! Actually, it seems like as the game's progressed, there's been less of these Lemur spots around the place. Like, I can't see them on the mini-map, on the main streets, which are usually where we're supposed to approach them.
What's gotten into those knights?
I don't know, those knights are dumb. I used to see the knights all the time on my early morning training runs. Never would have known they were on a mission to take over the Governor General's... Ah, looks like Strom's got his hands tied on this one. Hey, there's one.
Ain't getting away from me. Here's through, you little pin. Take this.
Use your spells better so you can get the KO. There's still a guy left. Doesn't need me. Come here, evil Teddy. 192, so I need 3 more of those battles. But if I can find a red battle, then that'll be... Oh, there's one just appeared here.
What are they called? Knights up to?
195. I keep building it up. It's weird that the bath only gives you 10 HP. Yay, yay. This is where I survived with 10 damage, isn't it?
Ain't getting away from me.
That's impressive.
I feel like my Arca getting rate has gone down massively as well. So I need one more, one more. One more. What's up, kiddo? The situation in the city's been crazy enough as it is, but I'm betting you guys have got some havoc to wreak too, huh? I'm only out for a better show than the Knights of the Bells, so don't let me down. I need one more random encounter. Or, you know, it's not a random encounter, I'm running into them and choosing to do them, but you know what I mean. One more overworld encounter. Where the hell are they? No one wants to fight me at the moment. Hello? Oh, it's you, Creator. Senator Gilbert and his squad are storming the Governor General's office. Turns out our little operation was a probing of Warden Belga's misdeeds. Unbelievable. I completely trusted that man this entire time too. How could I have been so gullible? I have to reflect upon this. While you're at it, maybe you should reflect on how gullible you're being now too. What do you mean by that? Nice try. Figure it out for yourself. I mean... Yeah, sure. We know, but... He doesn't. He maybe doesn't. Simply put. we're in the know for specific reasons at all. Should probably help him out with this a little bit.
Commencing extermination. On guard. On guard.
Impressive.
Escape. A most impressive feat.
Finally, 200 Nox. That took a while to build up, didn't it? So now we got that, we can see if that would actually make another thing later on. But for now, we seem to have done every quest apart from what's over here. So now we move on with the story by opening everything. Hey, wait, why am I in the home? Get out of the home.
Yeah.
We don't need to be in the home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is indeed still locked off. Doesn't make much sense. So which is the EOS gonna do? Maybe like this links up to that. And so therefore doing this one will unlock that gate. Well, I'm expecting the EOS to be this gate. And maybe that's too much of an assumption in of itself. Residual enmity lingers in the air here. We shouldn't just leave this be. Level 59 recommended. The new form Nox blocking the way to the aqueduct. Harness the monstrum's might to purge it free of rage and despair. It's a siege. Not a purge. Even though it sounded like a purge when it said that.